Hello, YouTube, and welcome back in. I cannot believe we got this Cheechin. That was so good. If he were a real player, he'd be pretty mad at us right now. Although, our Cheechin way better than his, obviously. Obviously. Now the city just needs to kind of grow. Government plaza stuff would be good. These cities need some love. We just haven't had the accelerant in our economy to really make it all happen. I can't even go to him yet. So I guess grabbing the free envoy from Leventa is fine. And that'll bring us up to suzerain status. Gives them the fish. Although they might be dying to Norway, who has so many boats in a lake. Oh, man. Godzilla? Wait, what about Godzilla? You mean with the new magic set? Yeah, the new magic set's like kind of based around that stuff, which is crazy. I haven't cut my hair since before Christmas. So I'm like 5 months into needing a haircut. And I only need 4 more era score for golden here. This is irritating. Although we have too many riders and not enough spots, so I guess we can just catch up with that. What's Norway gonna do with all these inland boats? Probably start like a resort, like a marina situation, maybe. See? She loves it. She loves it. We're best friends. I mean, we're already friends, so that's fine. Okay. 3 turns on this. Oh yeah, Cahokia Mounds. And Cahokia Mounds get better if they're next to districts, if I remember correctly. 3 gold, 1 amenity. Natural history, then multiple amenities for multiple ones. Or amenities for multiple ones. 1 food for every 2 adjacent districts once feudalism is discovered. 1 housing. The housing is the most important part of that. I'm not really putting multiple. I don't have any great ones here then. A little bit awkward, but we can just grab it all the same. This is a nice farm triangle. So then you could make... Oh, I can't because they have one. You butts. Yeah, I love that idea, Cope. Kogi did an architecture studio project there last year. That's awesome, Hybrid. What a cool thing that you've been able to do. I love that. Here we go. We've finally grown now enough to keep these guys cruising along. I think I'm actually probably overbuilt on some campuses. So Theater Squares, Lavras, I guess just commercial hub next then. And then that's like a nice Cahokia mound. Could get the art museum. I could maybe eventually buy it with Jesuit.
Thank you.
Congrats on 10K Twitch followers. Hype.
Puck. Yo, Hotspur, thank you for the 10,000 bits, you crazy son of a gun. Thank you so much. I appreciate that like crazy, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for being part of the 10,000 followers. So awesome to be able to cross these thresholds with you guys. Here's to the next 100,000. I mean 10,000. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Unofficial sponsor of the stream, Hotspur. Thank you. Just got Civ 6 and really enjoy, but when I ask your recommendation on tutorials for learning it, never played Civ. Best way to learn Civ is to probably watch it and imitate people that know how to do it. I've got a YouTube full of content if you are looking for it over there. There's also some great resources in our friends of the stream, Saxy Gamer, Potato McWhiskey, Quill 18. Lots of people like that make some good YouTube content as well. So if you're, basically find somebody you enjoy. It doesn't have to be me. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. That's fine. Basically find somebody who you like and then watch them play it and then imitate what they do and then just keep doing it better and better and better, which would be good. So Thank you so much. Proxter, Commander Jackal, and Muth. Thank you for the follows. And Muth for the 15 months of that sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. I appreciate you.
Woot.
That is awesome. Thanks, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What else? Lurking, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I need more amphitheaters. I should probably have even gone them over the lavras. Although I can get spots for religious art now. Binge watch the Katrina. Nice, great gameplay. Nice, Travis. I mean, I like it. All right. And yeah, someday I'll make proper tutorials for you all. I wish I could answer that question with like, look at this whole nice series and it's a master's class. The heads give you culture better on volcanic soil if I can get there. Holy follows. Blue Spear. None more black. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you so much. Here's where we want it. Here's where like faith buying it would be okay. We need to actually spread our religion some, protect it some. We've got our fake news going. What up, Tifer? How you doing? Oh, the, Leventas are nice. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be a colossal head. Boop. Yeah, Leventa's great. I actually really like the colossal heads. Colossal heads provide +2 faith, +1 faith for each 2 adjacent rainforests, or every adjacent rainforest once humanism is discovered. 1 faith for 2 adjacent woods, blah, blah, blah. And you actually get some tourism out of this. So we'll want to put in as many as we can. And they work perfectly well with our Chichen city here. And we probably do want to work this tile. 6 faith is actually pretty awesome. Although actually just maybe working the growth tile so that we can grow into our extra stuff. That's probably better. And I still need 4 era score. What is happening? What is happening? First Hotspur, now St. Jimmy. You guys are going off. Thank you. Holy cow. 20 subs. Welcome into the shop. Thank you so much. That's insane. You guys are nuts. Thank you so much. Wow. Wow. Chat's going crazy and I love it. You guys are the best. Thank you. Yeah, that just happened. That just happened here. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Holy cow. Holy cow, St. Jimmy. Welcome in, you guys. Make sure if you got a sub from St. Jimmy, send all the love right over his way. Maybe sing him some Green Day as well. Serenade a little bit. Can't believe I don't have 6 cities following my religion. Actually, I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's 5. I really want to start St. Basil's. I'm going to hard tech this, even though it's kind of silly. I don't know. I'm getting these campuses. I need builders. We need builders. We need too many things. I think I went like too wide in this game, which I didn't even think was possible. Glad to have you back and glad to catch some stream. St. Jimmy, thank you, buddy. That is amazing. Thank you for being top sub gifter on the month, and Hotspur for being top cheerer on the month. You guys are so good to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do Me Diet, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome, welcome. All right, so we looked at this, did we not? Okay. I think it's appropriate to go after a bunch of wonders at the same time here. We're going to be going after Forbidden City, Angkor Wat, and then St. Basil's here in a second. So the policy card will affect 3 cities. I think that'll be worth it. Andy's Life, thanks for the host. Welcome, welcome. And I have musicians. Oh my gosh. No place for Vivaldi to play. How sad is that? There's a nice Cahokia mound. Just for the housing, really. Let's grab some builders before our golden age goes away. What age are we in? We're in medieval, so we can actually stay in a monumentality golden age for a whole nother era here. I don't know that we're going to have anything better to do with it, unfortunately. So that probably is the plan. Top banner shows the amount of resources you acquired in your game. It shows the amount. Yeah, it's a Gathering Storm change, and then, yeah, Gathering Storm change, and then you just have to have the HUD enabled. All the good things for TGM. I know. I feel so humbled. I don't deserve any of this, but I love you all, and you're not allowed to leave. What's up, Blurg Blurg? How you doing? Hello, hello. There we go. Now we can get some of the moys. I do want that pretty bad style. I think this is the best Cahokia mound, just for a little extra housing here. Now we're growing. Now the city, I want them to be able to work all these lovely, lovely tiles. So working another 5 food tile probably makes sense. 2 turns till growth. Seems good. Seems good. Are you able to plant jungle, just woods? Just woods. And not till you hit conservation. Doing okay, Blurg Blurg. Really good to be back among the community today and back in the regular swing of things. I really do. Appreciate you all being so patient. Solid Goo, thank you so much for the follow. Mercantilism will allow us to get lumber mills on our jungle, so make our Chichen Itza city even better. I don't know how St. Petersburg didn't have that yet. Really like to be using Jesuit, but it's kind of tough. Five turns left on the era. Can I show the appeal of our Civ? Sure. Here's the appeal lens. Okay, sounds good. I'll try to remember. Try. Yeah, like Granada, we could probably make work in the long run, but I'm not too into it. Need cathedrals soon. That's absolutely true. I really shouldn't have gone. Like, even though these campuses are fantastic, we got to them so late that they don't feel like they're going to do too much. I guess I could chop. Thank you, Shady. I appreciate you. So now I think we'll actually pull back from builders. I don't need these. I just grabbed what I could. Although let me gold buy a couple. Or just one. And then we'll switch this. And we'll put in the Wonder Production card. This would be fine too eventually. Actually, it's not even that good for us right now. The one we really want is this. Let me pull those out. And then this. There. Better faith now. Cool.
Enjoying another stream.
Hey, thank you so much, Theta Sigma. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the 200 bits. Yes, me too. Me too. Really feels good. Feels good. Thank you, everybody. I think I have to chop all this out, don't I? Although I don't want to lose my Colossal Head status. I'll chop there. I'll chop there. I was like, is it gone already? No, it's just right here. Yeah, so many chops for St. Basil's here if we want them. The deer, got a lot of woods. I'll start with some money. Nice, David. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think it is? Chopping still the best strat? Not as blindly as it used to be. Does chopping a tile get rid of the yields? Yeah, so you chop a forest off of it, lose a production, but then you can always make a mine.
It's not the tower.
So like, for example, we're going to chop here. We have a 1-3 tile. Now it's a 1-2 tile, but now I can put a mine on it and make it even better. How do I get this final 3 era score? What are we doing? Anything that can do it just blindly? We could, we can actually probably faith buy it by Newton, and that would work. Or get close anyways. Units would be fine. Suzerains maybe. Any first time suzerains? No. Yo, Backstabberverse, how you doing? What's up with you?
Haven't been around much. What's up, people?
Not much, man. Thank you so much for the 16 months. Welcome back into the shop. So good to have you here. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this poor city doesn't get to grow too much. Ooh. We have to switch these tiles. 1, 2, 3, right? So that's fine, but that's not. That's mine now. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine. And holy cow, we got borders like crazy. Yeah, I would normally highly recommend getting a +7 campus when you see one available. However, we're overbuilt on campuses, and I need spots for Great Works. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a theater square there. Should probably even still be getting Lavras. I don't know. It's tough call. Only 2 era score needed. That's amazing. +10 campus. That sounds so good. It's disgusting. Does harvesting sheep give you production? No. Harvesting sheep gives you food. Terracotta.
In a market economy.
What's up? Remember the plan? How you doing, dude? Lumber mills on Chichen Itza tiles feels awesome. All right, I need 2 era score here. I don't have a warrior, so this can be 1. I can almost get that. I could actually grab this. This is religious art. Interesting. Yeah, religious art plus the knight. Although I can pop this now too, can't I? Okay, that doesn't get us era score. I'm so close. One more turn and we could have bought this. This works though. I can also levy. Is there a cheap levy? $270? No, I think I have to do it this way. If died on your bike on Saturday, should be okay. Oh no, I'm sorry, man. Rest quickly. Heal up fast. All you have to do is limp around your townhome. I know. I keep seeing posts on Twitter of people being like, "Do you guys remember what shoes are?" And I was like, I don't know. What are shoes? Yeah, boat could work. Although we're up to caravels and I can't afford that. So yeah, let's just go with this plan. This is fine. Boop. There's one. Boop. There's two. So Golden Age secured. Very nice. Yo, Aethel.
Hi GM. So happy to be finally able to support my favorite streamer again after a while. Struggling because of that ear brand virus. I decided to also change my name. Used to be Kegaga.
Oh, hey, Kegaga.
Bonus point if you know the reference P.
Bonus point for the reference of Kegaga. I remember you as Kegaga. Thank you so much for the 6 months and welcome back into the into the shop. So good to have you here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. No, I don't want to do that. You got excited to get dressed up and shovel the sidewalk. Ah, yes. What is life? What is life? I think I'm going right here. Astronomy, that's 3. Yeah, that works pretty well. Temples and cathedrals, especially because we just got a bunch of religious art. I'd also like to launch an Inquisition and things like that. But for the time being... Do I want to go archaeological? Oh, I'm sorry, Aethel. Okay. I don't, actually. What is it from? Can you tell me? I like to know things. I like to know things. Gristle Kid, thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome in, welcome in. What's our tourism at? 59, that's it. I wish we had more economy to just buy stuff for these new cities.
If I be she them.
So many borders. Oh, for Warhammer Fantasy. Awesome, awesome, awesome. The Realm of the Wood Elves. Nice, thank you. Lauren, like the Lauren part of it actually reminded me of like Lothlorien. So yeah, that scans with me, man. Okay. Wonder Production Dude is up. Again, like pretty constrained on economy, so I don't know if we're going to be able to like grab it, but we shall try. And then on to the Renaissance era. Let's do it. I have no interest in fighting you, Gandhi. In fact, I want to be a friend. Yeah, we'd like Giovanni if we can. Holy cow, I think we're actually at an all-time high for sub points. I just realized. Thank you. Holy butts. That's crazy. That's crazy. We actually unlock a new emote in 84? So it's a tall ask, but we're basically at the sub level we were with Gathering Storm, which is insane to me. What do we want here? Just monumentality. It's just monumentality. Thank you, Steve. That's a nice thing for you to say. I would like to go coinage or something else, because we want to be spending our faith on Jesuit, and this is my problem with Jesuit and all of the things we want to spend our faith on. But we're not past this stage. Like we're still at the stage where we need infrastructure, builders, chop out some of these districts, get our theater squares down, things like that. So something like that.
Hype.
Thank you, Daily Skirmisher. Thank you for the 200 bits. Maybe with our celebratory streams, we'll have a big month. I don't know. I don't know. 84 subs. What do we get? A new emote slot. Which I really need to do an update on our emotes anyways. Even the builder movement is really, really relevant. As you can see. There's that jade we were looking for. I'll trade it to you. I'll trade you iron. Happy-ish cities. Oh, wow, that's a caravel?
Warrior monk domination when?
I'm going to say as soon as it's actually good. Nathan, thank you so much for the 3 months, man. Appreciate it. Welcome on back. Yeah, I not a big fan of warrior monks. Sorry. Not at all. Not at all. 1, 2. Oh, I can't get that. That'd be a nice growth tile. What are my neighbors in? All standard ages, just normal. I don't want to chop too many of these woods, actually. Oh, can monks turn into cores, Mythrock? That's interesting. It can?
Astronomy
What is happening here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 admirals. This is a very, very well protected. You know, there's just they've got it covered. It's all good. It's the worst. All right, industrialization. Cathedrals for art, please.
As a young boy.
And then this guy could go in our city center. Get those down, something like that. It'll be the second civ to play after starting off with Rome. If you're like looking to have some fun with districts, I think a really fun civ to play is Japan, because you start to realize how powerful the districts can be, even though they obviously have a broken, like a really good ability that makes their adjacencies even better. I think it just gets you to start paying attention to it. I'd probably go from Rome into Japan. Just want to give you my well wishes and say nice things about you during this difficult time. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you to do. Yeah, it has not been super easy. Definitely affected me way worse than I thought I would. But yeah, you guys have really like supported me, and I felt really loved. So thank you so much. And thank you for the kind wishes as well. I don't know what to do. Actually, I can't chop this because then they'll be able to take it. I want them to have a farm triangle, but I'm struggling getting it there.
My man.
Struggle. Okay. Dealbound, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Nice, foibles. Good clip.
Remember that politics.
Breslov is actually military, right? Oh, yeah. Wow. You know what? No, they're good for a domination game. So we just unlocked colonialism. We're almost to conservation, so that's 20 turns, so around 150-ish, but should be slightly less than that. I think I'm going to send off an envoy to Rapa just because we are starting to get some museums and things. So we'll do that. Our old seas are currently protected. How about a play as the AI challenge? Take the terrible beliefs. Try to build every wonder. It could be kind of fun. Could be kind of fun. I'm looking forward to Saturday's challenge, personally. Hey, Diblib. How you doing? Watch the entire Tots on YouTube. How you take me up on your offer to say hi on the internet. VODs always make my day. Thank you so much. Yeah, VODs get tons of views. So thank you for watching those. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Happy you're here. I want to chop, but I also don't want to chop.
My man.
Tragedy. Thank you so much for the follow. Wow, so many follows today. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. What can I do to make you like me? It's a question I've often had to ask myself throughout life. Normal times might be a little early, if anything. G Lemons. How far along in the TOTS challenge are we? Very far. We are here. So we are starting our final fifth. Next. Shaka next. That'll be fun. Finally got a city down there. Great early war civ. Shaka's more mid-gamey because the Impy, you want to go like Impy, plus you want to hit, what's it called? You need to hit, not military training, mercenaries. So you kind of, it's medieval. It's like mid-ish game. Let's get some, oh, I need the builder policy in before I can go crazy on those. Build an archaeological museum. There's our first use of Jesuit. Want luxuries badly. Probably not worth it to pay for that. It's a little rich for my blood. You get themed museums. We'll be working on that soon. Themed archaeological museums come from when you have the same era artifact and different civs that it's from. Themed art museums are the same type of art but from different artists.
I think the human race made.
Oh, I actually fully fleshed out over the weekend all of the things that I would like to see from an expansion. I think that like, so the things we complain about pretty often, like specialists kind of sucking, amenities not being super important, and as I've said, like a rework of great people and religion. So rework great people and religion, just balance it a little bit better, make more interesting choices, even in like the golden ages and stuff, and then have a status, have two statuses beyond ecstatic. And then if you can get to that top tier happiness, like have something where like your specialists get better, right? So then you finally have an incentive to be like, I really care about amenities because my specialists at the jubilant or whatever, they're like top amenity status, pogging all over the place. If my cities are pogging all over the place, their specialists are actually good. So you actually have an incentive to play tall, balance the rest of it. Boom. That would be awesome to me. Yeah, practically orgasmic. Rework engineers. No, I think all of the great people need a little look-see, a little something to take a look at because yeah. What do we have here? Because you give me an instance. You already have a library at university. So I want this to actually go here. This would be fine. I just want the option. You know, I still think that the usual play paths would be fine and fairly unchanged. But I think like 4-city Scotland becomes super interesting there, right? Or stuff like that. Any new civs? Yeah, the more new civs, the better. I'll never say no to more civs. Sounds good to me. I think I have to chop a few of these. We can always replant. We're gonna have this whole era to replant. Although again, constraint on my faith, not getting much out of Jesuit if I'm buying a bunch of builders here. Hope they remove the blocking from planes. What can you block with planes? See, you guys deal with so much different stuff in the multiplayer circuit than I do, Jack. So many different things. Land units can't pass under planes. Oh, interesting, interesting. So like when you deploy them? Wow. Yeah, that's not okay. That needs to be addressed, in my opinion. Yeah, that's brutal, man. I didn't know that. Brutal. We should go... Oh, God, he finally likes me. Nice. And then I'll go Cultural Alliance with you. Although, do I want to ally with you? You keep fighting people. I'll try. If this pulls me into a land war with Persia, I'm going to be pretty upset. Yeah, I think so too. I think if you just tie it in with amenities, it works perfectly. Because it fixes the tall, it makes the entertainment complex useful. You know, like you don't have to actually change any of the existing like buildings and districts if you go that route because all the mechanics are there. It's just the incentives for them aren't.
In all works on natural history,
I haven't asked Backstabbiverse. I don't want to be nosy.
flowers surround.
It's our first cathedral filled. Hermitage in the cap sounds wonderful. So we'll hit 2 theater squares if we get there. And then, yeah, I want a suzerain Hattusa. They can't take anything that's going to make me sad. The reason we want this is we want the 6 envoys here, not necessarily the suzerain. And then I want the same with Geneva because our universities, we're going to have a few of those. And this just makes them better. And then we need to get the builder policy back in there as well. Probably in lieu of the science one. I wonder how much science that card is. I bet it's a decent amount. But I need some builders with serfdom. It's not that bad. There we go. Five more envoys available as well. You can just explore. He'll probably die to something, but whatever. Whatevs. Go help your buddy. Yeah, should have gotten more theater squares going. I have regrets this game. I have regrets. Found out the other day that local brewers are delivering. Oh, really? That's pretty sweet. Spring roll. This isn't a mod. If you just go into options, interface, show yield and HUD ribbon, it's right there in the base game these days. Yeah, I'd also love it if great entertainers were a thing, but I think it overlaps a little bit too much with current theater square mechanics, probably. You're very welcome, Spring Roll. No problem, man. We're here to answer questions. I have the Enlightenment Civic. 6 turns. Hard teching. Just going to beeline flight. $10 of 69 needed. Nice. Suzerain Cahokia goes away. We don't lose our Cahokia mines, but we lose the ability to make new ones. We don't necessarily have to worry about that this exact moment. Feels really weird to keep them, but it's kind of my only option. +2 era score, sure. Plus I have a theater square, and actually I really desperately need that. So I'll take it. Too bad there's no choice to liberate. I know, right? That would have been nice. We'll get rid of their mound for a +5 Lavra. Katoku.
Claims that cannot.
Need some builders here. Yeah, see how many builders I'm needing still? So, like, and this is the exact problem I have with Jesuit. It's like, when do I have time? When is it right to get this? And they're so expensive, especially on this speed. Actually, I don't want this. I want art, I think. And also, we need to launch an Inquisition here in a second. Nice, Slim. Where am I putting art museums? A lot of places, I think.
Good to see you back, GM.
Yeah, thank you so much for the 16 months. Good to be back. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your patience. Thanks to everybody for your patience. Been a weird couple weeks for sure. But so good to be back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then also on that note, let's go ahead and put a cut in the video here. We have Sprawled. We're doing Russia things, but boy, do we need some theater squares, real bad style. It's weird to lock in campuses in your tundra cities with Russia. Usually you want to go like Lavra, Theater Square, Commercial Hub. And then if they can get to Pop 10, maybe a campus if it's decent. But we just kind of couldn't pass these, really. I did over there, but yeah. Got a ways to go, but we're getting really close to flight, as well as, I mean, really, flight doesn't do that much for us, although I think it does work with colossal heads. I think it's flight that actually does it, right? Yeah. This treats the faith gen like a typical culture gen once we get to flight. So the colossal heads will actually start providing a lot of tourism. So by staying in the builder, in the Monumentality Golden Age with builder buying, we can maybe create a bunch of tourism that way, which again works against our Jesuit education. So, oh well. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.